Tuesday tip episodes, and today we're going to be discussing the importance of hair trims.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Oh my God. Hair trims, you guys. I know you don't want to cut a lot of hair off.
That's right.
On your first visit. Yeah. But it is very important that you keep up with those trims if you don't want to lose a whole lot of length when you actually get to cutting your hair.
Right.
So, what are some benefits of getting these trims?
Trims are very important. If you don't cut your split ends off, the split ends will travel up your hair shaft, which will cause breakage. It's very important to get those cut off. Trims are recommended every 4 to 6 weeks. It just depends on how your hair grows. If you keep your trims up, you don't have to worry about getting so much cut off when it's time to get your ends cut off. A lot of times we think that because your hair is so long that it's all healthy hair. No, that's not the case. Some of that hair could be dead hair. You wonder why you don't have any movement in your hair, any body in your hair. It's because you're holding on to dead hair, pretty much.
Exactly.
So that's why it's important to make sure that you keep your ends trimmed. That will also help your hair to grow as well by keeping it trimmed.
Even if you're trying to grow out your hair, trims are really, really beneficial.
Right. And anytime you can see straight through the ends of your hair, it's time to get a trim, okay? Always remember that.
What causes split ends?
All right, so split ends are caused by, number one, heat damage. That is something that will definitely give you some split ends. Also, chemical procedures can cause some split ends sometimes if the hair is over processed, or if you get treatments too often. There's a period of time that we recommend between each treatment depending on what you're getting done, especially chemical treatments.
Right.
So we got to make sure that you are getting you're spacing those out the right amount of time.
Right. Especially protein treatments. Protein treatments is something that I will recommend once a month. You don't want to do protein treatments too often because that will cause your hair to break off. Even cause your hair to split just as well. When
you are getting a silk press, trims are part of that service, even though you may not need them every time.
It's included.
It is included. So how is it going to help that final look if they get that trim?
It's going to give them body. That's most important. You know, every time when you do get your silk press, you want to see body in your hair. You want to see movement. Yes. So that's why the trim is very important, and it's included with the silk press as well as the treatment is included with the silk press also.
All right. So this is all we have for you today. And we will see you next time. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.